TOC. Two guys who ask. Wonder what they're doing in T-Town right now. Not this. It's South Alabama's #1 podcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ.
There you go.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Good morning.
It's
Welcome to breakfast.
It's on you.
All right. Welcome to Drive Time, brought to you by Jim Peach Motors and Peach Chevrolet. Friday, we made it. A little late getting in. Mando Gwen has outdone herself again. Cat heads, tomato gravy, and what black pepper candied bacon.
I don't know, but it was delicious.
A slab of it.
It was delicious.
It still is.
Yeah. Give me is there another piece left?
Yeah.
Let me just have just one more piece of that
Sure.
right there while it's still there's literally one piece left.
Got to eat to live.
I mean, you can't go wrong with bacon, can you? Listen to this crunch.
And that's not a sound machine. That's real.
Oh, that's real.
Good morning, Daniel Smith. Jefferson Martin, good morning to you. Reached out to Jefferson, tried to make it work out. We could come on today. He's in Mobile, but he's going to come on with us real soon. He's down here quite a bit with work. So we're going to get Jefferson on with us. Good morning, Hot Rod. Booker's in. Good morning, Booker. Jordan Rowland, Brenda Hart. There she is. Amanda Gwen. Good morning, and may God bless you. Mary Blair, Miss Gail Kurtz, Raj Palmer, Miss Carol Glidden, Tracy Steele. Good morning to you. Kane Dickey, Susan Rhodes. Good morning. Keith Lisonby. Good morning, Keith. Miss James in. Good morning, Mom. Carrie Sawyer Pierce. Good morning, Carrie Hart. Dwayne Keene. Timmy Wiggins. David Grasmick. Karen Jerkins. MC's in. Good morning, MC. Alex Hawthorne. Good morning, Alex. Jesse James in. Good morning, Jesse James. Josh Godwin.
Good morning, punks.
Bobby Marshall. Crystal Clemens. Dana Kazmetsky. Good morning to you. Chef Adam. Good morning. Yes, the feel-good song. It's Friday. Greg Fleming. Good morning. Naomi Lindsay. Good morning. Coach Johnson, good morning to you. Gina Hooks. There's Stephanie Manasco, the leader, the current co-leader in our Pick'em contest. Diana McCracken, good morning. Temple Kinley, good morning. Noah Pettis. Lee Jordan, good morning, sir. Ricky Thomas, good morning to you. Coach Tempo's in. He's in. Good morning, Action. Good morning, Ashley Morris. Fuquay's in. Good morning, Fuquay. Tracy Miller, good morning to you. Madon Simmons, good morning. And Carol Crosby, good morning. Kenwood, it's already been a good morning.
It was a good morning when Amanda O'Gwen walked in the door. A good morning went to a great morning. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you put bacon on, okay? It doesn't matter. I mean, you put bacon on, I don't necessarily eat certain foods.
I know somebody who doesn't eat bacon.
You're kidding me.
Can't stand it.
Are they against pork? Do they not like pork or just don't like bacon?
I don't know. I know they don't like bacon.
That seems un-American to me. I mean, does it to you?
Doesn't seem quite right.
I'm going to tell you something else too, man. I've got some shirts, but I don't have one of them fine Pepsi hats like you wearing right there. How did you come across that?
I scored this last night. I went for a walk. Butch saw me. Hooked me up with it.
Well, I'll tell you what. He needs to stop by here and hook me up with one. That's a good-looking hat.
You mean Jesse James didn't get one?
Well, she may have. She may be hiding.
She got the clear Pepsi.
Yeah, she may be. She did that. She didn't just get some clear Pepsi.
Got a case of it.
She got so much of it that I had to tote it in the house. And I can tell you this: it was it was a bunch of them. Listen. I love Pepsi. I mean, you can look at me and tell I love soft drinks, but I can tell you right now, it's just something about that clear Pepsi that makes me, ugh. I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to eat this last piece of bacon.
Eat it. That's right. OG Sherry Weaver said definitely un-Southern. I don't disagree with that. Bacon donuts are great. Hot Rod said. Stephanie Manasco says she made candy bacon for the first time last week. It's called pig candy. It's amazing. I'll tell you what, I want one of those hats. I'm going to find Butch or or call Butch. I'm going to find him today and tell him I want one of those hats. And I ain't just playing around. Renee Boynton says, thank God it's Friday. That's right. Welcome to the freaking weekend, baby. Listen,
I don't want to start laughing.
I was going to say, we might need to watch out for how things go this morning, because I can tell you, we don't need them to go too far down that road of hilarious laughter. To be honest with y'all, we started to show up this morning with the puppets. If you remember the Muppet Show, you remember the two old men that sit up there in the balcony?
Yeah.
We started to show up this morning and have those guys sitting here, and we was just going to let them show up because, just some incidents that went on yesterday, and we were still trying to recuperate from that. And so, we started to have some stand-ins, but we didn't. So, well, good. Yeah. Hey, good luck, Stephanie. I know the feeling. Trust me. I know the feeling. Stephanie Manasco says she's been trying for months to get some swag from Manasco, and she's been unsuccessful.
Boy, so, ants are going to eat good.
So have I. Yeah, it might be time to get this place cleaned up. What'd you say? I've been thinking about it anyway. We probably need to start hanging some stuff on the walls and all that kind of stuff and make it look real good, so when somebody comes and robs this place, they get everything.
That was delicious. I feel great. I
don't think you've thought or heard anything about anything other than what you've been eating down there. Ooh. That last little bit just went down the old bottom of the esophagus there and hit that old stomach good. Is that what you're saying?
Biscuits, tomato gravy, and candied bacon.
That's a winning combination right there, isn't it?
And Pepsi.
I mean,
I love the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? I love the Lord. And if loving the Lord is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I want you to know we watched that the other night.
Well, you had a good time, man.
And it was just as funny. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was probably funnier. James Earl Jones is hilarious. Oh, so you want to go and sow your royal oats? Hey, anyway, that's a good movie. Great movie, as a matter of fact.
Yes, Heather Godwin, candied bacon, black pepper, candied bacon.
Yes. Look at there. So I didn't know anything about Kona Ice today. If I had, anyway. So, good morning, Crystal Clements, Timmy Wiggins. Bet the vacuum will probably so. Probably so. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I did not get to make it to the Eagles tribute thing last night because, something come up with me. But I know you said that you've seen some pics or what have you. Have you seen videos of it? I mean,
Ron McDaniel put up a video. I've seen several videos, actually. Yeah.
Those guys were good.
It was great.
Looked like they had a good crowd?
Oh, yeah. Stokes, some of the baseball players helped break things down after the performance. And he said that, it was a great crowd. I hope that was the case. I hate that I missed it.
Did he watch the show?
No. No.
I didn't know. But that would have been the second time he'd seen an electric guitar?
Yeah.
I just going off what you said down there at the Dash Bash that night.
One of the videos, and I don't know the name for it, you do. One of the videos, I think they were playing Desperado maybe. The guy had like the 2-neck guitar.
He was playing Hotel California.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a double neck Gibson.
Okay.
Yeah. One of them's a 6-string, one of them's a 12-string.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a heavy guitar, as you can imagine, to try to hold Ron McDaniel. Cowbell, baby.
I never. There was actually some cowbell video on the one that Ron put on there. I don't know if you saw. Johnny Folsom got in on that little thread a little bit, and I asked him. I said, back in the day when you were at T.R. Miller,
what you put up yesterday?
Yeah, I said, who was first chair cowbell? Of course, he just laughed when he came back at it. But yeah, I got a drumstick, by the way.
I was going to say, did you get? I spoke to Cam about that, and he said drumsticks are no problem.
Okay.
Chris the Body, he said he's got plenty for you, so that's no big deal.
So he knows I'm performing with him.
He knows that you're going to come down and need more cowbell.
Well, it'd be nice if they'd send me the set list so I could start working.
Well, I told him that we wanted that you wanted Don't Fear the Reaper. If that's what you wanted to come out and play cowbell with.
Yeah.
I mean, is that not the classic cowbell song?
It is, but
is that not what's on?
But the way I play it, it can really go with anything.
Oh, I agree. But what I'm saying is nothing says we need more cowbell,
right?
More than Don't Fear the Reaper.
That's right. But I'm going to beat the crap out of it to Enter Sandman.
Except maybe Honky Tonk Women. That's one that does. Got No Shame, maybe. I don't know. So, it has to be on video. Yeah, no joke. Audio only tonight on the game. Thank you, LaDon. It's going on these away games. We never know what we're getting into. So we have to kind of be cognizant of, we know what kind of internet we have here at home at Neil and Miller. We do not know going away what we're going to have. So audio only. And that's kind of hoping that we don't have a bunch of rain.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong. We were talking about this before we went on live. The facilities in the press box are a little rough as far as now broadcasting.
Yeah, it's not a press box; it's a fort.
Okay,
and it's always a little dicey.
Okay, well there you go. So good morning, sister. Yeah, that's right, Dana. Dana said the pigs don't follow a set list. That's why I said.
Well, that's one of the reasons we broke up.
Well, yeah,
I never could get lined out, and
and you're a planner, so you got to be lined out.
We're going to have this reunion show, and I'm looking forward to it.
Halloween and the Dirty 30. So there you go. What's this one saying right here? Powder Puff football team for females. Have y'all ever tried that? I mean, over the years, has that been tried?
Miller had one a couple of years ago, maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I think the juniors played the seniors or something, maybe for a little fundraiser.
Right.
Maybe the Cancer Awareness Month or something, something along those lines. Anyway, but yeah, they did it a couple of times.
Did it work out good?
Yeah, it was okay. It didn't continue, so I guess it didn't.
Kind of like the XFL.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, so anyway, after eating a sound breakfast this morning, I'll do that, Whitney. After eating a sound breakfast this morning, DJ is ready to go over there and lay down on the floor and go to sleep.
See, here's the thing. People have made a lot of comments about the way I eat on here. I won't eat again until lunch.
Well, that's fair.
I mean,
at least you're being fair about it, right?
You got to eat to live.
I mean, yeah. Look at Raj.
Y'all saw it. I was going by the Country Express yesterday, the one in town up across from Alabama Power.
Yes.
He has the country, the country, what's it called? The crunchy chicken.
It makes me want to wheel in there and tackle that whole truck.
Yeah, the crunchy chicken.
What would you do if you just got in the back of that truck? Would you look like the Tasmanian devil from that cartoon? Just going butt wild. Would you start shaking all over?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that thing is got some fried chicken all over it, don't it? Mm-hmm. I guess that's the type of fried chicken they serve there. Have you had any of it?
I have not. I'm going to have some Saturday.
So you're taking some to Livingston with you? There you go.
Give me a to-go box with some riders.
Yeah, there you go. So you're going to get some little
wings. Not sliders, riders.
You get some wings then is what you're saying. Or
I'll get the tenders.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You're not a chicken
crispy
on the bone
crunchy,
thing?
That's it. Crispy crunchy.
Crispy crunchy. There you go.
Wait a minute. Can you hold it down?
Yeah, I can hold it down.
How long will it take me to get blueberry steaks?
I see what it says. She has cake. Monasco, fattest flavor. Yes, it is, Monasco. Yes, it is.
Who was it that said that the first time? That was
Monasco.
That was okay. That's great.
That's a Chef Adam quote. I think he'd been watching a string of Too Close to Comforts, and Monroe said something like that somewhere along the way. in one of the 4 episodes he was in, and how many episodes you think Too Close for Comfort did? Probably 3 or 4 seasons.
Yeah, that's about right.
How many episodes was Monroe actually in?
4,
maybe.
But it's stuck.
Has he got to be the most obscure?
He's one of them, man. He's on the short list.
Sitcom actors that we've ever, or actors period that we've ever talked about here.
Yeah, who was the who was the little guy? Was it Arnold? The little Brady cousin, the Brady Bunch cousin that came in with the glasses?
Yeah.
Was it Arnold?
That was another one. Yeah. Another obscure one.
They had their own like award shows where they meet like in I don't know, Des Moines. And
let's do this. Everybody start liking and sharing this video, and let's have a little fun real quick. Everybody start liking and sharing the video, like and share the video, like and share the video. We're gonna ask a couple questions and see who can be quick on the draw here. I don't know if anybody be quick on the draw or not. And maybe like everybody's like, we ain't sharing nothing. Tired of sharing videos. But let's see who can be quick on the draw. I got a question I want to ask and see what everybody thinks about
Oliver. That was his name, Oliver.
There you go.
I call him Arnold. It's Oliver.
Arnold was Horseshack.
Yeah.
Well,
he was also Different Strokes.
That's right. Okay. So here is the question. Talking about obscure actors in any type of, sitcom or TV show, movie, what have you. Okay. So who was Charlie from Charlie's Angels?
Who was he?
Who was he? I mean, I don't know. Did he ever show his face in
I never saw it.
Charlie's Angels? Never. You never saw him? Were you a frequent watcher of Charlie's Angels?
I watched it more than a couple of times. I can't say it was in my permanent rotation, but yes, I would say that I watched it over half the time that it came on.
Yeah, I watched it. I just want to know, did he ever come out from behind the camera? Rod, Charlie. There's Ron Kennedy, John Forsythe. That's right. That's who it was in real life. Yeah, John Forsythe.
I didn't know that.
But I'm trying to figure out, did he ever show his face on... Oh, Heather Goblin says he did one time. I don't remember John Forsythe ever showing his face on Charlie's Angels. If he did, that's, maybe that's news to me. So I was curious about that. Real curious, as a matter of fact. So, I'll tell you what, too, maybe, what is, today is Phone Prank Friday.
Are you going to do it again?
Well, didn't we say?
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so we need some suggestions, people, on who we need to call, who y'all want us to call. So y'all start popping them in and putting them in. Who give us some. Now look, make sure these people that you give us are not people that's going to come unhinged and want to come down here and start shooting the place up or anything like that.
I'll tell you who will give you a good show. She's in Monroeville, so she couldn't get here and physically hurt you. My mother, there's no telling what she'd say. If you got in on her about a credit card payment or a credit card deal, like she's not one of those that just hangs the phone up. She engages conversation, and she'll tell you real quick what you can do.
Okay, what's type her number in right here?
Let me get it pulled up right here.
Y'all need to start sharing this video right here because this is fixing to be a classic. I just got this feeling that it's about to be a classic. You got to make sure you give me her. Yeah, well, but I need to let's see. This Miss Carolyn. What's she go by? What's her last name?
Bud.
Give me that number again.
All right. Work in that her mailing address has recently changed. From Scambia Avenue in Bruton to, I don't even know the name of the street she lives on in Monroeville, but unless she's changed, this could be pretty good.
All right, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Sometimes I have to connect this thing up 2 or 3 times. And this looks like it's going to be one of those times. So hold tight.
Be Direct TV. She's constantly screwing up her remote at the house in Bruton, and tell her that she's activated some kind of whatever, and charges have gone up or whatnot.
So stay off the credit card?
Yeah, go to Direct TV, and that you see where through remote control her package has been upgraded to whatever and whatever. That Direct TV gives her fits.
Oh, come on.
I was also shocked that I wore a medium in caps. I think this is actually a medium large, but feels good.
What you say, it's a medium large?
I think so. It's yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Sherry Weaver.
I'll tell you, we got great cell phone service over here, let me tell you.
Good morning, Hunter Rebel, one of my guys. Hope it's going your way, buddy. There's Larry Murphy. Good morning to you, Larry. Good morning, Matt Carter. Chris Chavers, thanks for being in.
Nothing should be this hard.
Good morning, Cindy. Just in time, Larry. Never late for drive time. Just in time. Good morning, Charles. Don't forget me on October 12th.
Member FDIC.
Well, that one went through. Good morning, Bull. Is that not going to happen? Good morning, Jesse Rigby.
I think it will. It's just,
A lot of good ball games tonight, Timmy. Of course, our guys playing up in the Battle of 31. That's going to be a good one. Over in your neck of the woods, XL and the JUB. Be a good rivalry game as well. WSNL, of course, off. Flomaton down at Atmore. Lots of good Friday night action. Friday night lights action in the area. Good morning, Marvin. Good morning, Tim Ward. Miss Carol says we might want to consider a carrier pigeon.
Well, she might have a good point right there.
Well, that is a bird.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you don't like birds, do you?
Too much for them. Good morning, Squirrel.
I don't know what's going on. Something crazy.
Oh, well.
We'll see if it won't sync up.
Morning, Steve.
I don't know what's going on. I mean, it should be working fine. I'm gonna try one more thing. You go ahead and I'm gonna try this and see if this doesn't work.
Trying to get another prank call Friday. Actually, trying to call my mother. We're going to discuss her DirecTV package and/or bill.
So we wait while that thing's blowing back up and doing what it's supposed to do.
Good morning, Angel Boyd.
So, is it a heavy chance of rain tonight? Or
I think it's more in the middle of the day.
Situation?
Like from 11 o'clock to I think 3 o'clock, there's a 60% chance. And then, of course, there's always a chance for scattered throughout the day and into the night. I don't know that it's a done deal that it's going to rain up there, but certainly at some point in time, they're going to get it.
You would think it'd be coming.
Yep.
All right, let's see here.
I'm really, anxious to get up there and see how that game plays out. I don't think there's much question that Evergreen has the superior athletes, but on a wet field, the ball bounces your way once or twice, things can happen. Is this it?
Our online.
All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Be ready to hit the buzzer, seriously. Come on, Mom.
Hello.
Miss Carolyn Butts, please.
This is she.
Miss Butts, my name is Jeff Charles. I'm calling from DirecTV.
Yes.
I just wanted to call and make you aware that there's been some changes in your package, on your DirecTV package, and just wanted to make sure that you were aware of them and make sure.
I am not, and I haven't requested it. What is this all about?
Well, it's not anything that you would request. It's something automatic that after a period of time of having your DirecTV.
What is your name?
My name's Jeff Charles.
Well, I'm about ready to drop everything I've got with AT&T. This is now part of it. And I tried to keep my DirecTV separate, but when it went up to $85 from about $67, it was because I wouldn't bundle it with AT&T. And now I'm in a mess with them.
Well, ma'am,
so is there any way that, would you just listen to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any way that I can have DirecTV by itself at a reasonable cost?
Well,
with the packages that I want, and I don't know what you've added to them, but it damn sure better not have added to my expense.
Well, at this point, the package that you were on has went up to, it looks like you're going to be somewhere roughly in the $135 a month range. And that is our all-American package, which includes all of our American channels, our American sports channels.
Okay, well, listen to me. I want you to send me all this in writing, because I'm not paying you $135 for what I use. I watch football. I watch some hunting channels. I like fishing channels. I like gardening channels. I don't like all this other crap y'all put on there that I won't even turn on to come into my house. Some of the commercials are just as bad as the movies. That's enough.
I tell you what, Miss Butts, hold on just one second, and let me check with retention over here and see if there's anything we can do. Can you hold for me for just a second?
It won't be more than a second, because I'm already sick of this conversation, knowing that my bill is going up to $135 when it used to be about $68.
Yes, ma'am. Just one second. I tell you what, Miss Butts, I'm going to get with my manager, and because of you being a great customer, I think I'm going to get it worked out. We're going to keep that thing the same for you and make sure that it stays right there where you're at.
Jeff, Jeff, what I want to know is why have I got to be part of why have DirecTV had to be put into my AT&T? I don't want it there. I don't like those people. I'm looking at Dish and cable. I might go back to cable.
Man, I wish I could answer that question for you. I don't know how the coming about of AT&T and DirecTV.
Is there any way that you still can get DirecTV without being a part of AT&T and paying your right and left arm along with it to get it?
I'm not sure. I'm affiliated with the DirecTV side that's affiliated with the phone side, so I'm not sure of that question. There may be. I'm just not real sure.
So what are you going to send me?
I said I got with retention, and they said we'll just leave the bill at what it is, at what you're currently paying, and we'll leave it right there where it's at.
Well, this last time it was more than it's ever been. So you look at time before last.
Okay, well, I'll do that. It looks like you might have watched 3 or 4 pay-per-view movies, and that may have been why the price went up a little bit.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll go back and look at the month before, and we'll make sure and see what we can do about
there's
trying.
Something wrong with all this mess right now. You turn on my television, and you get some of those. Sometimes it'll come up, and sometimes you can't even move the channel with the channel mover. And right now, you have to reach behind the television and turn it on manually, and then use the remote.
Well, I tell you what.
So I don't know what all that's about.
I'll tell you what we may do. May have one of our technical department representatives give you a call back and maybe help try to walk you through getting your box set up correctly.
Well, it's going to be hard to walk through because I'm in Monroeville right now.
Oh, okay. Well,
my house is in Bruton.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll check back with you at a later date, and we hope you have a great day.
Well, thank you. If you can get this mess straightened out so they don't keep going up on my bill, I would appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, firecracker, man. Hey,
listen, I was fixing to have a good time with that.
Let me tell you something.
I mean,
CJ don't play.
Are you telling me she was fixing to get ill?
I'm in hives. I broke out the damn hives. I'm sitting here. I mean, I've been on the wrong side of that. I can tell you that.
I mean, man, I
you
didn't
don't see me shaking. I mean, you hear my ice? Ooh. I'm gonna tell you that remote eats her up, man. Well, it eats her up. She'll hit it. And it kind of gets me too. I'm not going to sit there and just
listen.
Throw shade at her.
I was fixing to have a good time with that, but I got scared there midway through it that you were that things might go real bad. When I tell you I was about to have a real good time, I was about to have a real good time.
My white blood cell count was like diminishing. I mean, it was just. I couldn't feel anything in my appendages.
She's gonna kill us. God. When she finds out that we did this, she's gonna kill us.
I hope she doesn't find out.
Well, I
don't know what happened. I don't know what you're talking
about. I got one we can call. Well, she'll recognize my voice, so I can't call her. I was going to say I'd call, but anyway, yeah, call her back and fess up, DJ.
Are you out there? Are you crazy? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We can't call Talisha. Talisha will say things on the air that my buzzer, I can't hit it fast enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's about as fast as I can. Let's see. Yeah, I can't hit it no faster than that. So,
good morning, Lisa. Yeah, I'm rocking the market shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Lisa. Derek Hodges. Good morning.
Morning, Derek.
Well, I DJ was on me to get off the phone, so that's why I was. Yeah. So that's why.
I'm gonna tell you who's paying the price right now. It's her husband. I'm telling you right now, he's sitting there trying to finish up his eggs and grits, and she is just going up one side and down the other on him. Bless his heart. Bless his precious heart.
Oh man, I tell you what. Good morning, Life Changer. We've got to find a couple of people every Friday that we can call that we know we won't get number one killed or number two sued, and or both. And
she'll be over by about February.
No, we got a delay. We got a delay. Let me try this one and see if this will work. Now, this may not work, okay? Because she's just bad to.
You're not calling her back, are you?
Oh no!
Okay.
No. Ooh. I don't know if this one answer or not.
Your call has been properly delivered, but the party you are...
Well, it wasn't properly delivered. If it was, we'd have got hold of who we was trying to get hold of. So, anyway. That one right there I was calling would get 38 hot with you in a New York minute. I mean, just real...
I'm telling you, man, you were just minutes away from her telling you what you do with that DirecTV. Well, she was going, I'm telling you something. She was going to get a physical address. She was going to get a driver's license number, and she was going to come see you.
You mean to call her back and tell her we've rethought this thing?
No. Just deny. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Look at there. Kimberly Johnson said her mom, but she can't guarantee anything.
Ooh.
Well, anyway, I got one. So,
I don't know what you're talking about, Amanda.
I guess I just need to bring it down and set it up and, see what we could work it out as.
Good morning, Tara Hardy.
Let's see here. Let's
you think my mom is going in? I mean, she's still got some fire in her. I mean, she's alive and well.
Oh, she was fixing to get, I think she's about ready to get busy with us, wasn't she?
I'm telling you, she's alive and well. She is sharp as a tack. You ain't gonna mess with CJ.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if I can get this one answered, that I'm trying to get the answer.
Tell me about it, Rock.
This one's
seen some of it.
This one's a live wire too now, I can tell you. Let's see here if I can't find what her...
Good morning, Amanda.
Okay, here we go. Let me try this.
I'm not in a safe place right now. Like I'm having a hard time coming back. I was really good, and now I'm
Forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Okay, well, let's try this. You're not in a safe place. What's the problem?
I don't know, man. I just hadn't heard that in quite some time.
Your call has been properly delivered.
Well,
I need to go home and watch Grit for about an hour.
They don't want to answer the phone, so I don't know. Any other suggestions? We'll take them. But I can tell you right now that sometimes it's a little tough in the morning to get people on the phone that you know somewhat.
I think I'm going to go through Monroe tomorrow and have breakfast with her on the way to Livingston. I'll take some of the crispy, crunchy chicken tenders.
Oh, man.
Morning, Mom. How you been doing?
Clobber Rob if you're talking about Clobber Rob's good. Clobber Rob's been here a couple of mornings this week, I think. I know once or twice. And so if it isn't him, start speaking Spanish. Well, I don't know how to, do you know how to speak Spanish? I know you know how to say quesadilla.
See? I am.
Are you about to have to call her and confess?
I'm nervous. I'm anxiety. I'm filled with anxiety right now.
Like, for real? I mean, like you're about to break out in a sweat over here or something? Or
I don't know. I don't know. My white blood cell count has dropped. And I'm just not, I don't know.
You're not doing real well with it.
I'm telling you.
Having a tough time.
Ooh. I wasn't sure. I mean, I thought she could still go there. I wasn't positive, but yeah, she can.
This has traumatized you.
I've got to go to Monroeville. I mean, this is what I've got to do.
I mean, this truly has traumatized you.
Yes.
I mean, what you gonna do when you walk in the door over and she says,
"Catch me outside"? How about that?
You gonna say,
"Oh, keep that."
No. Oh no.
Oh man. Rob will be on vacation after today. Okay. Well, we understand that. We know how that goes. Anybody that we know that we might just want to call up that we just, know.
I'm not working well right now. I don't know. I can't think. I can't finish a thought.
Yeah. Well, I can do that. Text it to me.
I'm gonna act like this never happened.
Send it to me. I can do that right now. Hot Rod said this has made his day.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Somebody messaged me that number, and y'all know what number I'm talking about. Somebody messaged me that number. We will get on that right now. Listen, y'all want to hang around for this one. Trust me.
I've got to go to Monroeville.
Well, not right now, you don't. Yeah. Not right now, you don't.
You got that right, Cindy.
I'm waiting on a phone number.
You got that right.
I'm trying to...
and my mama didn't spank. She whipped.
Yeah, well...
I can tell you that. My daddy did too. No dang spanking.
Oh, man. Let's see here. I still don't have anything, so... Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Is this Miss Yule?
Jello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Is this
you want who? Miss Mule?
Miss Yule? Is this Miss Yule?
This is Miss Mule. It sounds like Yule, but, and it rhymes with it. My name is Mule. Mual.
Mule. Okay. Well, do you have a credit card account with the last numbers ending in 1286?
You got it right. How did you know that? You must be a wizard from the stars. You must be a wizard from the stars. You and about 50,000 more know my credit card number. And I don't only have one credit card. But now, let me tell you something. If you want my credit card number, I'll give it to you. You ain't got these scams. I couldn't care less. I give you my credit card number and you can pay it off. You can give me 0 interest. I love it. And not only that, but I am so thankful that you called because I never get any calls.
Ma'am, do we need to get an ambulance out there to you?
Sir, I am actually at Lakeview. And I love it here. They have done given me my medicine this morning, and they have told me that I am in wonderful, wonderful condition. And I wanted to share all that wonderful news with you.
Well, I am so glad that you shared that with. Let me ask you a question. Your card has been tried to be authorized to use at a exotic bird store in Guatemala, and I just wanted to see if you had authorized those charges.
Sir, I have in my mind been to Guatemala the last week. Yes, I have. I went to Guatemala just to see the birds.
Okay, can you tell me how much that charge was for the bird cage then, where I can know that is a true and correct charge?
The bird cage? Well, I got it. Well, the thing about it, I wanted one big enough that I could put my husband in.
Yes, ma'am. Did you have any luck with that?
Well, it's supposed to be on its way, and it only cost me $1,101.11.
Well, that doesn't coincide with the charge that I have showing here. I have a charge of $258.76 in U.S. currency.
Well, that's true, and it's because I bought two of them that came to that amount.
Okay, well, I only see one charge from this exotic bird store, and that's for $258.68.
Well, that's the bird food that I ordered. The charge for the cages that I ordered, big enough to put my husband in.
Yes, ma'am.
That's going to come later. Can you help me handle those charges, too?
Let me ask you a question. Can you, just to verify some other things, there is another charge on here for $412.16 from onlinepleasures.com. Would you know anything about that charge?
Oh, that was probably my husband. I don't know anything about that charge. It's probably my husband.
Does he have? I don't have any authorized users on this account, Miss Hewell. I just have you as listed as the account holder and account user.
Well, sir, he knows my name, he knows my credit card number, and he knows my birthday. And not only that, but he can change his voice to make it sound just like mine. So he probably authorized that.
Okay. Well, can you authorize one other payment? Charge here, and if you can, then I'll be sure to let you go. I just wanted to make sure these were okay by you. It appears that someone also has tried to book a hotel room in the Wangchung province of Wang, China.
Yes, but before I answer that one, I would like to know your name and your telephone number, because when I get lonesome in the future,
yes, ma'am,
I would like to call you to have someone to talk to.
My name is Jim Tresvat. My badge number is 239-4287. And my phone number is 1-800-432-8255.
Okay. Would you repeat that, make sure I got it correct?
Yes, ma'am. 1-800-433-8155.
Well, now, you do have my correct name. My correct name is Lucy Linglelegs.
Well, on here I show a Miss Hewell. I don't show any name or anything remotely resembling something to do with legs.
Well, no, my last name is Mule, not Hewell, Mule. And
well, that's not what our records indicate here, Miss Hewell. Are you saying your identity has been stolen? If it has, I need to get the police on the line right now where we can file a police report.
I've already got the police on the line. I went ahead and got them on a conference call.
Well, can you hold, please? Let me get let me get your local police on the line with you real quick. Hold on just one second while I get them. Can you hold for just a second while I get them on the line?
I can. Yes, I can.
Okay, hold just 1 second, please. I'm gonna get them on the line while we're at it.
That'll be fine. Wonderful. I'm so glad that you care enough about me, because most people don't care about me. I don't really have no friends, and that's the reason I wanted your number, because you are my friend now.
Miss Ewell, I have Officer Merrow on the line here with us. He is with the Escambia County Sheriff's Department, and
that Escambia County, Florida, or Alabama? Because I live in Escambia County, Florida, and I am from Escambia County, Florida, Alabama.
Right. This will be Florida. We have your address on file and your zip code on file here, and so I have Mr. Merrow here that can better help us here if you've had your identity stolen, which it appears you have. If you said your name was what? Doing with legs? Lingle? What? Lingle something?
I am Lucy Lingle Legs.
Okay. Officer Merrow, this is we have Miss, I think she said Lingle Legs online, and we have an account with her, a credit card account with her that's had some kind of charges that look kind of suspicious on them. She has verified the charges, but the name on the account versus the name she's given us on the phone here this morning does not match. Do you think you can help? Do we need? What do we need to do?
Let's start with her name. Is that Legs, 2 G's, ma'am?
It's L. L is in limbo.
Okay.
Lena, if you're looking at the military alphabetical worldwide alphabet.
Yes, ma'am. I normally use the Greek alphabet, but go ahead.
I, as in India.
Yes, ma'am.
N, as in nutcase.
Yes, ma'am.
G, as in gorgeous, like I am.
I can only imagine.
Winning.
L, as in Lima.
Like bean? Like Lima bean?
Lima. Okay.
Lima.
Lima. L.
Got it.
I-M-A.
Gotcha.
As in. Now, don't put I-M-A in my name.
I've got you, yes, ma'am.
Then I wouldn't be able to pronounce it.
Yes, ma'am.
L-I-N-G-L-E, Lingle Legs, L-E-G-G-S.
2 G's.
And the reason there's 2 G's in there is because it's legs, and I have 2 legs.
Yes, ma'am. That's standard issue, correct?
Well, yes, it is, unless you get a tree fall on you and it breaks your leg and they got to take it off.
Yeah, wouldn't want that to happen. No, ma'am. All right, just the facts, ma'am. We have the name. Can you verify your residency in Escambia County, Florida?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, now
I live on 1111 River Road side.
Yes, ma'am. Just the facts, ma'am. Going back to the name on the account, I have your name, and I appreciate you sharing that information. The name on the account we're showing as, sir, can I bring you back in, please?
Yes, we're showing as a Sally Hewell.
Hewell with an H?
H.
Still one L?
Remember, that's a M, mule.
Like a donkey?
Well, no, actually, because it's mule.
Mm-hmm.
My husband took that name on because he is a husband. Now, how do you spell
Like Navarra husband?
No, A-H.
Gotcha.
Now you can figure out why our last name is Mule. A-H, because he's an A-H.
Well, Just the facts, ma'am. But AH can stand for a lot of things. I don't feel comfortable saying what comes to.
I know that someone as bright as. What did you say your name is?
Joe Mundy.
You never told me your name.
Joe Mundy.
When today is Friday, it should be Joe Friday.
It can be.
Okay.
Miss Hewell, this is Jim Tresvan again. Is it okay for us to just go ahead and I know you said you authorize these charges. We'll make sure it's okay for us to go ahead and charge it to the bank account that we have on file with you. I just want to make sure that's okay and get your authorization over the phone.
You know what? I gave them these numbers, and I don't have a check. I don't have a Visa card. I don't have a MasterCard, and I don't have any credit cards.
Oh yeah, yes, ma'am. You do have yes, ma'am. You do have one. I'm looking at the balance right now, and it's not a Visa or MasterCard. It's a Diners Club card, and it's been used basically all over the world. And you've just authorized these charges to me. That's why I've got Officer Monday on the phone to make sure that I thought maybe we had a case of identity theft here, but now you're telling me you don't even own a credit card. So I'm glad I have Officer of the law here that can help kind of sort this thing out.
Well, I should appreciate it. Now, do you have now, is this your business number you gave me?
Absolutely.
Or can I have your individual? I would like your individual cell number because a lot of times at night I wake up if I wake up at 2 o'clock at night and I need somebody to talk to, I want to talk to you because you have been so friendly. And
well, I can give you my extension. I mean, I can tell you I'm wearing khakis.
Your khakis extension? Well,
no, ma'am, I can give an extension to my phone, and I can tell you that I'm wearing khakis.
Okay, well, that's good. I'm
also, I'm a boxer guy, not a brief guy. Briefs kind of ride up on me a little bit.
Just a fact, sir.
And really and truly, I appreciate you sharing that news with me.
Well, you shared a lot. You shared a lot with me this morning. I feel like we've kind of connected on some level, and anybody that go to Guatemala and spend a few $100s on some bird food, that's on my bucket list. So I kind of admire you.
I got a long bucket list with this credit card I got a long bucket list.
Well, what? Now I'm confused. Miss Hill. You just said you didn't have a credit card, but I'm showing a Diners Club card here for you.
That's right, and that way I'm assured I can get all I need to eat.
Miss Mule, are you married happily?
Yes, I am. I got a husband.
Okay.
Well, Miss Mule. So, in closing here, you're saying your identity has not. You're saying your identity has not been stolen, but you're also stating that you don't have a credit card. But you're saying it's okay. You did say I'm authorized to charge the balance, which is roughly around $3,000 to the bank account we have on file for you.
Mr. Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead and do that because I'm expecting my bird cages in any time.
Mr. Friday is the officer here. I am actually the representative with the Diners Club card company.
I thought you told me you was Joe Tuesday.
No, ma'am.
And
The officer we have on.
Your name to Friday.
Officer Friday, would you speak while I'm speaking where she'll understand we have two people?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Yule, this is Officer Friday.
Yeah, I have an Officer Friday on the phone and trying to work out the details here if there's a crime been committed.
We're here to protect and serve, ma'am.
Sir, they're going to be stuck with these charges because I don't have a credit card.
You can settle that between you and your bank, but I'm going to go ahead and charge your bank account with these charges, and you can call your bank and you can settle that between you and them. But you said you've been in Guatemala. You said that you did booked the rooms in China. And you said that it was your husband that did the onlinepleasures.com purchase of $400+. So, I'm just going to go ahead and charge these to the bank account we have on file, and you can settle that up between you and your bank if they want to give you that money back.
Sir, I don't have no bank account because nobody will let me open an account.
Well, I tell you what, there's an account attached to this account to charge to get the payment with, and that's what we're about to do. So listen, if you don't have one, you probably need to hang up the phone and call somebody and figure out what's going on, because let's see, just about 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, right here we go. Yep, it just went through.
I don't see that that's my problem, because you're the one that's trying to get all this squared away. It sounds like you got the problem.
No, I don't have any problem. I just got it squared away. $3,168.16. And like I said, if you have an issue, please contact your bank. And if you want to give us a call back, 1-800-433-8156.
433-8156.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, sir, I'm so appreciative, and I'm fixing to fly off to Paris right now. You want to go with me? My jet's fixing to land out here in my front yard.
No, ma'am, but you have a great day.
Well, you too, and I appreciate it. Now, don't hang up on me when I call you tonight at 2 o'clock.
I'm not going to hang up, I promise you.
Well, tell Mr. Joe Friday, the policeman, I appreciate him looking into this with you. And y'all have a wonderful day.
Miss Little Legs, you have a great weekend also. And if you need us after hours, the officer on duty will be Bernard P. Fife. Feel free to call. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
I don't even know what to say after that.
Wow. We went all the way around the world. We were in Guatemala. What province were we in? Where'd you have us?
The Wang Chung.
The Wang Chung province of Wang, China.
I started to say, is everybody having fun? Is everybody having fun tonight? Everybody has But we got to get out of here, dude. Man. We are like, we got to go.
Gotta go. It has been great. Hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. If you're traveling abroad, please be careful and protect those important numbers.
If you're going to the Wang Chung province of China, make sure you take a credit card that's protected. For sure. Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Drive Time brought to you by Security Lock. We'll see y'all on Monday.
Wait a minute. You got me. Hold on a second. Man, I got so doggone tickled over here. I got to get something pulled up here. Okay. All right. Go ahead with it. Oh, you already said we'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see y'all. Yeah, love y'all.
Thank you for tuning in to the Dirty 30's #1 broadcast, Drive Time with DJ and KJ. Tune in next time when you'll hear DJ say,
"Good morning and welcome to this edition of The Feel Good."